afraid that she could die.
There's no way we were gonna proceed with this.
Did Wendy Williams' own son just drop a bombshell, accusing someone of poisoning her? And if that wasn't shocking enough, news just broke that Wendy is now permanently disabled, unable to walk or talk, and it's all being blamed on dementia. But hold on. Why is her legal guardian so desperate to block the release of a certain documentary? Is there something they don't want us to see? Oh, honey, buckle up because the tea is boiling, and the truth is messier than you could ever imagine. Hey y'all, and today we're diving into the chaotic whirlwind that is Wendy Williams' life. From Hollywood gossip royalty to a tragic tale of family drama, legal battles, and shocking accusations, things are not looking good for Wendy. Her son, Kevin Jr., has stepped into the spotlight with some explosive claims, and let's just say, it's got everyone side-eyeing her guardian, her family, and even her so-called friends. So, what's really going on? Let's spill this tea one drop at a time because, trust me, it's a lot to unpack. Now, if you've been living under a rock, Wendy Williams was once the undisputed queen of spilling tea on daytime television. But fast forward to now, and the story has taken a devastating turn. Reports claim Wendy is dealing with early onset dementia and a neurological condition called primary progressive aphasia. This condition makes it hard for her to talk, let alone return to her career. And y'all, the kicker? Her family reportedly had no idea until it was announced publicly. Like, can you imagine finding out about your mom's health crisis from the media? And then there's Sabrina Morsi, Wendy's legal guardian, who's supposed to be protecting her health, finances, and overall well-being. Sabrina's been working overtime to block a Lifetime documentary titled Where is Wendy Williams? She filed a whole lawsuit, claiming the documentary exploited Wendy's vulnerable state and disclosed private medical information without court approval. But here's where it gets juicy. Sabrina didn't win the case. The documentary was released anyway, painting a grim picture of Wendy's life and sparking even more questions about what's really happening behind the scenes. Enter Kevin Jr., Wendy's 24-year-old son who dropped a bombshell that no one saw coming. He's hinted that his mother's condition might not be as natural as it seems. She might have been poisoned. Yup, you heard that right. But who's behind this alleged poisoning? Kevin hasn't named names, but he's made it clear he's not a fan of Sabrina. In fact, he's outright accused her of mishandling Wendy's care and finances. The tension between Kevin and Sabrina is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Now let's talk about the money. Because honey, this family drama has a lot to do with the millions in Wendy's bank account. Kevin Jr. has been living a pretty lavish lifestyle, funded by his mom's hard-earned fortune. But get this, he's been evicted not once, but twice for not paying rent. Back in 2022, Wendy had to step in and pay $100,000 to cover his Miami apartment. And just this year, court documents revealed Kevin missed over $4,300 in rent on his current place. Like, sir, you're 24. Maybe it's time to get a job. The Lifetime documentary has also added fuel to the fire. While some fans appreciated the insight into Wendy's struggles, others, including Sabrina, called it exploitative.
Guardian has not done a good job of protecting my mom. As long as she has people around who are yes people, I know that she's not getting the help that she needs or getting better.
Kevin said that Wanda was in a whole scheme and a plan with the people who own Denmark Mercury to steal $15 million from Wendy Williams.
The documentary suggested Wendy's dementia was caused by alcoholism, a claim that her family has disputed. Sabrina says it portrayed Wendy as broke and irresponsible, which couldn't be further from the truth. And honestly, if Wendy were in her right mind, do you really think she'd sign off on something like this for just $882,000? That's pennies compared to what the network probably made off her name. Now, let's circle back to the Sabrina versus Kevin Jr. feud because it's messy. While Sabrina has been trying to protect Wendy's estate, selling her New York penthouse at a $750,000 loss to cover medical expenses, Kevin Jr. claims she's cutting him off from his mother and her finances. He even says he hasn't been able to contact Wendy directly. On the surface, it might seem like Sabrina is being shady, but when you dig deeper, her actions might actually be what's best for Wendy. But here's the million-dollar question. Is there any truth to Kevin Jr.'s poisoning claims? If Wendy really was poisoned, it means someone close to her had the motive and the opportunity to harm her. But if it's not true, then these allegations are just another layer of drama in an already heartbreaking story. And let's be real, the timing of these accusations right after Sabrina started selling off Wendy's assets, makes you wonder if it's all just a ploy to regain control of her fortune. Regardless of who's telling the truth, one thing is clear. Wendy Williams' story is a tragedy. From her groundbreaking career to her current state, it's hard not to feel for her. And the people around her, whether it's her son, her guardian, or her so-called friends, seem more focused on fighting each other than actually helping her. So what do y'all think? Is Kevin Jr. onto something with these poisoning allegations? Or is this just another chapter in a long list of family drama? And who's really looking out for Wendy? Her son? Her guardian? Or maybe no one at all? Let me know your thoughts in the comments because, as always, the tea is far from over. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. And I'll see y'all in the next one.